Have you ever awakened at 6 a.m. full of fire and motivation, and by 6:03 you were eating cereal straight from the box in your pajamas, wondering if toast is a personality trait? Yeah, motivation is a liar. Today we're going to talk about why disciplined routines will actually get you out of bed and keep you out of your own pity party. Motivation is a drama queen. Let's be honest. Motivation is like that friend who says, "Hey, let's go to the gym," and then cancels last minute. Motivation is unreliable. It's inconsistent. Some days it shows up wearing a cape, other days it ghosted you like your high school crush. And the problem is, we're waiting for motivation like it's a pizza delivery. And motivation doesn't deliver pizza. Motivation doesn't even know your address. Motivation is out there somewhere eating pizza while you sit there hoping it'll just magically show up and do your taxes, clean your room, and run a marathon. Enter discipline, the boring hero we actually need. Now let's meet discipline. Discipline doesn't care about your mood. Discipline doesn't need a pep talk or a playlist with sad indie music to inspire you. Discipline shows up, rain or shine, sick or slightly inconvenient. Discipline is like the friend who shows up at your door at 7 a.m. with a backpack full of self respect and cold water, and you can't ignore them. Discipline is the person who will hand you a to do list and say, "We're doing this whether you feel like it or not." Think about it. Every successful person, they don't wake up like motivational posters suggest. They wake up like disciplined robots. And guess what? Guess what? Robots don't care if you're tired. They just assemble the future. Be a human robot. How routines cheat your brain. Here's the trick. Routines are like autopilot for your life. Your brain hates making decisions. It's lazy. So if you set up a routine, your brain stops negotiating with you every morning like it's a lawyer trying to get you out of jury duty. Want to go for a run? Don't think if I feel like it. Tell your brain, we leave at 7 a.m. sharp, no excuses. Boom, your brain stopped whining. Your brain is now your obedient dog, except without the shedding. You just follow the routine. And here's the kicker, the more you repeat a routine, the less discipline it takes. Eventually, you're brushing your teeth, checking email, and running 5 miles before your brain even remembers it wanted to complain. Routines are basically cheat codes for life, and who doesn't love a cheat code? The science, but funny. Studies, even boring, serious studies, show that habits are more powerful than motivation. Your brain literally rewards you for doing things consistently. You get little hits of dopamine like, "Hey, you didn't mess this up. Good job, human." Motivation can't give you that. Motivation is like a clingy cousin who only visits for your birthday. Habits, they live in your apartment, rearranging your furniture and making life easier. Discipline versus motivation in real life. Imagine two people. Person A waits for motivation to go to the gym. They wait and binge watch another season of whatever. Person B has a routine. 6 a.m. gym, no excuses. Guess who is fitter, happier, and not wearing last week's socks in a stressed panic? Spoiler, it's not the person whose motivation showed up for a cameo. How to start your routine today. Here's the simplest plan. Pick one thing you will do every day. Wake up at the same time, drink water, stretch, write one sentence. Doesn't matter what it is. Make it automatic, make it ridiculous. Even if you feel lazy, your routine will drag you along like a tiny, benevolent kidnapper. And one day you'll wake up and realize you're winning at life. So stop waiting for motivation like it's a text back from a crush. Build routines, be disciplined, and remember, even robots eventually look cool if they keep at it. Hit that subscribe button and join the human robot revolution. Your future self will high five you, probably sarcastically, but still.